Hey guys, today's on schizophrenia and how to solve a paradox. Schizophrenia and how to solve a paradox. But before we get to this solution, please allow my brief prelude. As you know, I've conveniently recorded it for our mutual comfort, our mutual convenience, and our mutual luxury. And I've been around some preludes in my years, and this one is particularly convenient, much like a 7-Eleven. Indeed. Get a Slurpee.
Hello there, my name is Robert Francis. You've stumbled on my Unconquering Schizophrenia YouTube channel.
You know, I've never had
me and the bird.
I never had a Slurpee
That's
in my
right,
life.
that's right. We talk schizophrenia.
Never had a Slurpee.
This is the cut of my jib right here for reasons of my medical confidentiality.
I have a new bucket list.
I'm a licensed clinical social worker times 15 years.
Get a Slurpee
That's a
from
lot of gabbing
7-Eleven.
and chatting. I've been diagnosed with schizophrenia for a score 5 and 1, and that puts a little gray fleck in my beard.
Indeed, indeed.
Thank you for joining me on my channel. Now to topic.
I just figured out, got to put that on my bucket list to get a Slurpee from 7-Eleven. Never had one. Never had a Slurpee. In fact, I've never been in a 7-Eleven either. Got to do it, right? Okay. So that's a little bit on convenience. Convenience. The 7-Eleven is convenient. I always say schizophrenia is highly paradoxical. I feel like it is in my own experience with it. Because you always feel like something is true and not true at the same time. It's like caught in these two realities. Is it true? It seems true. It looks true. It feels good. It feels true. Everything points to true, but it's not. And if you told people what you thought would be true, what thought was true, they'd say, you know, you're not even close. And so that's the paradox, thinking things are true and then kind of having an intuition that it's not true. Something true and not true at the same time. And that's the paradox of schizophrenia. And, you know, it's our perceptions, but they're inaccurate. So they perceive as true, but they're inaccurate because our perceptions are way off. And so how do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you solve the paradox of schizophrenia? Well, the way that I've done it is when I feel like something is true, and I also have a hearkening of something not being true at the same time, I just dwell right on that ambiguity. I just dwell on that dynamic of the true and the not true. I just sit there and think, you know, which way is this going to go? And I let time pass, and I breathe, because oftentimes it's anxiety provoking, being in that kind of true, not true status. And so I breathe and I try to relax, and I walk around with this true, not true, not true. And I'll walk around for, you know, for a little while like that, and then it goes away. I think the answer is time. The answer is time, and that's why it's always good to remain hopeful, because over time things can change, and if things can change, then, you know, hope is a really good thing to hold on to, even in the midst of darkness. So how do you solve a paradox like that? And I think schizophrenia is highly paradoxical. How do I solve it? I get comfortable with true, not true, not true, huh? Asking all these questions, trying to figure it out. And in the end, it doesn't matter anyway. Who cares which way it is anyway? And so it goes away, and I laugh and say, well, that was a wild ride. Glad that's over. How do you solve a problem like Maria? I guess that was a song. It was a Seinfeld reference, too. How do you solve a problem like Maria? OCS, I call it OCS. Mike the Bird. Intrinsic activity. What else? I think that's it. We're in the middle of the football season, which is awesome, and that's going. NBA basketball has started too, so that's cool. College basketball, college football. Hey, we got it all. I got my intrinsic activities, a lot of them in a queue, so things are good on my end, and I hope the same for you. All right, we'll see you next time. Thank you.